ex-wheelchair user to Everest Base Camp in Kilimanjaro Summit. It's Tuesday the 9th of July, and I've got to go and do something I really don't want to go and have to do. But if I'm going to be climbing exotic places and training in the UK, especially the UK part, I've got to get out in the wet. So out of my rucksack, I've dug out some of my waterproofs. I can check to see if they all work, how the gloves, how's the hat, because it's starting to rain. Yesterday, glorious sunshine, over 20 degrees, getting sunburnt on the walk round. It was great. Today, I'm just going to melt because I'm made of sugar. Anyway, let's see how I get on. Same route as yesterday, but in my trainers. I'll do some video of that. Anyway, I'll catch you part way around. How about that for a pair of white trainers? Blue jeans on today because it was raining before. I do have black socks on, but no one can see them, so that's absolutely fine. And the walking poles. Weird old day today. As you can see, it's quite black up there. Absolutely humped it down before I set off. So I've got the nice thick fleece on, which 20 degrees centigrade. What's that? 60, 70 in Fahrenheit. Melting. I had a hat on. Didn't need any of that. I could have taken my jacket off really, but with the two poles, there's nowhere to put it. But anyway, near Harvester, same as last night, but I'm a bit further away because there's too many cars there. There's too many cars here. Let's just crack on. If that big black cloud keeps going that way, and that one keeps going that way, I'll be alright. If that one comes this way, I'm going to get wet. I've had to take my fleece off. Hold on. I'm absolutely melting. Legs are aching today, thighs in particular. For the last sort of 3.5, 4 weeks, I've not been walking up and down the stairs. I can do it. I did it one day. I went up to the top floor of my house the other day, and today I thought, you know what, it's probably about time I start doing some of that. So I folded me chair out of the way, and I've been up and down about 3 times, but I must admit by about the 3rd time it was starting to wake. So okay, that's fine. Managed 3 on this route with different shoes on. Never worn these before. I think these are actually brand new. They've still got a label on. I forgot to take it off. But yeah, the other thing I noticed as well, I was going to mention before, is that even though I'm used to walking with walking sticks, the hiking poles are in a slightly different position. So you're using different parts of different muscles. And I can tell my arms are aching. So I think tomorrow, I've got a couple of videos on YouTube I can watch, exercise ones, just do some stepping at home. So that's probably a sensible idea for tomorrow, give myself a day off to recover. Anyway, I think that black cloud's coming towards me, so I better get on. Back at the bench, so I think it's 0.2 of a mile from here. I had a wee stop. Yeah, hard work. Not as much fun as last night, which is a shame, because I really enjoyed that. But looking a bit red, certainly looking a bit moist. Anyway, I'll keep going when the clouds catch up with me. I didn't quite make it home. I'm a little bit moist, shall we say. But on the positive side, this hat is pretty waterproof, so happy about that. Anyway, I shall catch you in a bit. That's so much better. Before I had the bathroom done, I had a bath in, as houses do. And I couldn't get into it anymore. I bought a step, so I was already part way to the height, but you still got to cock your leg over, basically. I couldn't manage it. And he got to the point where it's like 3 or 4 weeks between having a bath. You know, you can stand there and, you know, fill a sink full of water and get a sponge, you know, all over the place you can do, but it's not the same as either having a bath or having a shower, because it had a shower at the end of the bath. Anyway, so they put the wet room in, the nice flat floor, easy to get into. I wouldn't say difficult, but a little bit awkward. So you still got your 2 walking sticks. You know, you've got to put them in one corner so they don't get wet. Then you've got to move a couple of feet, holding on to handles and what have you. So that was a bit difficult. Then it was down to the 1 stick. That was a bit easier. But I must admit now that no sticks at all, no problems, dive in there, have a shower, come out again. It's so much easier. It's actually enjoyable again, which is very nice. One last thing, a couple of last things. So the scales I've got not only do your weight, which is important, but it's not important. It also does my body fat percentage, which if you know what your total weight is, you can divide it by that and you get the amount of weight. and then you can see day by day as your fatting decreases, and it also gives the muscle weight in a weight, the weight of your muscles. So I'm monitoring all those. So when I've got like a week's worth of data, I shall let you know what I'm doing. I mean, yesterday I dropped 2 pounds, but I went up 1 pound in muscle mass. So, you know, that's really good. But yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, your weight isn't the important part. There's various other parameters. You know, if you're exercising more and dieting a bit, your weight will stay the same. I did that years ago, where I've been going to the gym for about 6 months, 9 months. Now, they measured me on one of these electronic things at the start of it. And I was doing the gym, I was swimming, I was walking there, I was doing all sorts of stuff. I lost about half a stone and that was it. But I went down like 4 inches on my waist, 4 to 6 inches on my waist. And it wasn't until they measured my body bits and pieces, my body and my dimensions again, the electronic thing, that they said, well, you've lost 50 pounds of fat and you've put on 45 pounds of muscle. Huh. So if you're trying to lose weight, get yourself some of these scales that do all your readings. It links to an app on your phone and it saves the data. And I just put it into an Excel sheet. Do that. Don't forget to look after your health, because your health is your choice.net. Remember that? Your health, your choice.net. Anyway, I'm going to finish drying and have a good day. I know I will.